Okay, last night was a little bit easier, but I didn't prepare myself enough. It got down to 20 degrees, and 20 is within my range where I can handle it fairly good. I like a range between 20 and 65. That's a pretty comfortable range for me. When it gets out of that, things get a little more difficult. But 20 was kind of difficult because I didn't prepare for it enough. I didn't put on enough clothes or just blankets. I had little pockets of cold air pushing in, waking me up at night, so that was a little annoying. What is that? Somebody put a little thingy on there. So yeah, I didn't get to sleep like I wanted to, but it's a lot better than the 0 degree night the night before, so it was an improvement. I appreciated it. I had some chamomile tea last night, and I think I recall it's causing gallbladder problems, and I woke up with some pain in my gallbladder. It feels like there's stones in there. It's not enough to double me over, but it concerns me. And as an herbalist, and I also consider myself my best doctor, I want to take the herbal approach, also the food approach. There's a plane in the background. I don't know if you can see that. I'll follow it. And I believe that there's two plants I know that are said to help with the gallbladder issue. One is peppermint tea, which is supposed to relax the muscles for the gallbladder. It's hard to follow. And then the other is also applesauce. Applesauce is malic acid that's supposed to help break up the calcium deposits. He's going off in the distance. Those are two as a part of kind of an herbal remedy to help up with the gallbladders. There's with the stones, the calcium stones that build up. There's a technique that people have used. I played with that's made me sick. I think maybe it's helped. You look on the internet. I think it's called gallbladder flush. But you take maybe applesauce for a week prior to it, because it's not an immediate thing. It's not an emergency procedure. It's more of a preventative thing. Maybe people suggest you take it once a year or so, or maybe when light pains arise or you feel uncomfortable. But applesauce for a week. Then you consume this olive oil, which is supposed to help relax, help make smooth, just give you a lubricant, give that calcium a lubricant. So at the end of the week, you take like a glass of olive oil and slam it, and then I think that you put some stuff in it, maybe like lemon juice, and then you're supposed to lay on your right side, and then it'll help drain out these gallbladder things. But it's an uncomfortable process. It'll make you feel sick. I think they suggest for the olive oil to consume it with some kind of sweetener. It may be that lemon juice, because it tastes awful by itself. Okay, but I'm going to take the light approach right now because my problem feels light. I also wanted to mention that it's still like at 20 degrees. It's too uncomfortable for me to exercise. I haven't exercised in weeks with my suspension trainer. 20 degrees, yeah. When it gets to more 30 degrees, it becomes easier to perform. My range once again is for exercising is a little bit higher than the 20 to 65 is comfort for just survival. But the 30, it has to get up to about 30 or so before it becomes comfortable for me to start exercising. When it gets over 75 or so outside, that becomes uncomfortable for exercising too. It's just something with my motivation. I don't know. It's like when I work up a sweat in the real cold weather, that sweat will stick, and that's annoying. You heat up really fast, and then the weather it'll prevent cold weather will prevent you from sweating, but still, to deal with that, with all the layers of clothes and stuff, it's difficult. I'm going to end this.